therapist and Pilates instructor over here at Pilates People. Today I'd like to show a stretch. It's a hip, pelvic, and spine stretch. But before we get started, I'd like to remind all of you out there that if you have a health condition that you're concerned about, that you go ahead and talk with your doctor and make sure that this is something that's appropriate for you, okay? With that being said, it's a stretch most everyone has tried at one time or another. And you lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the ground. And you keep your feet together. You keep your knees together so that they stay stacked. And what you do is you slowly bring your knees over to the side. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to first move through the hip joints, okay? And now the pelvis starts to move. And then you allow the pelvis to come up as you go through that motion. Then as the slack gets taken up, the bottom vertebrae starts to rotate. So the bottom vertebrae starts to rotate, then the slack gets taken up, moves on to the next vertebrae, and as you notice, I'm going through this motion very slowly, and that's to allow time for tight muscles to let go, okay? So another requirement is that when you're going through this movement, that you're moving super, super slow so that tight tissue has time to let go, but also you're moving within what we call a symptom-free range, meaning you're not feeling any pinching, any pulling, or even a stretch. It's absolutely pain-free, symptom-free, okay? So again, I'm moving through the hip joints, okay? I'm tight, so my pelvis is already starting to move, and then I'm visualizing that the bottom vertebrae is moving, then the one on top of that one, and I keep going, and let's say about right here I start to feel a stretch. I'm going to back up to where I don't feel the stretch, and then I'm going to take a nice deep breath, a soothing breath, a gentle breath, and you think of inhaling all the way down into your low back. And I would hold it here for about 3 to 5 slow, soothing breaths. Don't rush your breaths, okay? And then let's say I'm done with my breath. My spine is rotated up to about right here, and so use that visual of you're rotating the top vertebrae back to center, then you go down to the one below it, and you work your way down your spine until your knees are again in center. So you're going to go ahead and then you're going to repeat that process on the other side, okay? Get to the point where you want to stop holding, you're not having any symptoms, go through your 3 to 5 breaths, and then de-rotate again, starting from the top of the spine and working your way back down, okay? So we use this tool for people who have chronic low back pain, acute low back pain, pain in their hip region, and also if you see any pelvic or leg length asymmetries, okay? And this is just one of many tools we use here at Pilates People. And if you have any more questions or you'd like to learn more, you can go ahead and go onto our website or call us here at Pilates People.